Welcome everybody back with a video. Today we're doing another updated stat video. I have a lot has changed within the last video, which was about, what, 3 weeks ago? But a lot has changed, so I'm going to showcase you these stats. Now, I'm not really showcasing the teams I use it versus this time around, just because I am trying to test out some different stuff as well. But if you are curious about the teams, you can go back in the other video and look at the teams, because I did showcase the teams. Who to use and what teams to use it against, right? Next video I will do that, but this video specifically, no, it's just more updating my stats, right? So not much has really changed here. Frida's still the same. Luna's still the same. Actually, I think my Luna's actually a little bit quicker now. Actually, I don't remember. But right now she is 313. Again, she does have my faster set of gear. I do have 2 Watcher Shuris now because of para defenses. This is my first Watcher Shuri. And this is the second Watcher Schuri. Again, Sachets is the best in slot for him. I don't have 3 Sachets. I wish I did, because I get kind of annoyed. It's a waste of gold to keep swapping every single time, but I do have to do it right for my streaks. I have been experimenting this week, so if I entered into you, congratulations. I've been experimenting a lot today, and I already lost quite a bit. Disgusted about it, because I am testing these double unit builds. I do have 2 Watcher Shuris. This is very good, especially versus the Paras, Politis, +2 defenses, because again, a lot of pairs are on spear, and my Watcher Shuri, the other one, was always getting cut. Now I could just run like a Rwanda and all that, but the Vildred Watcher is completely broken. And so fast compared to me just using Celine. That is why I did make another Watcher Shuri. And in terms of Molagora, all he really needs is his S3. In terms of EEs, go for this one. Go for the Grants Nullifier, Skill Nullifier once to the caster when using Finishing Shot. Again, I think that's the best one. I only have Quick Fire on because I don't have the materials to really craft another one for him. But he has a 10 speed, and that's good enough for me, right? Again, low Molagora investment, 100% worth it, right? Vildred, I do have 2 Vildreds now. For same situation, for that comp. Again, this is the main Vildred here that I do normally use most of the time, but this is the other Vildred I do use versus the exact same comps. It's just a little bit more quicker because, again, Spear gets kind of annoying / Warhorn. So him having about that extra 40 speed will make a big difference. I just have to fix this sword and roll it again because this is a minimum speed sub that I did give him, but again, very good. I like that. In terms of DPS, I did not lose that much. He's about 5.5 once I give him the EE and the artifact, which is not too shabby compared to my main one, which is 5.9, but the crit damage is a big difference. But again, it is good enough versus the defense. Next, I think this team has not changed quite a bit. It's still the same. The only thing that changed is my Iseria in terms of her gear, much better than the other video, right? Because I did finish my Ludwig. She also did give her this slate from the arena, so she is triple S right now, which I'm extremely happy about. Again, this was on my Ludwig, I think. One of these pieces was on my Ludwig, and I just absolutely was able to take it from him. But again, overall, she's much better now. Very happy about that. Damage increase, very solid. BBK, I don't think she's changed that much, but I know she's changed it just a little bit. But again, overall, I like her. She's very good. This sword I just rode recently, I think I bought this from the shop, or I just got it from just farming Katie's. Not too sure yet, but overall, very good. That extra damage increase that I did get for her did help quite a bit, and I mean quite a bit, so I'm extremely happy about her. Again, this video is just updating you in terms of stats, right? Again, Luna, Frida, not much has changed. In terms of the Pavel comp, the only thing that's changed in the Pavel comp is my Veronica. My Veronica is a little bit more beefier, so she can survive in S1. There were times where more would hit my Veronica and absolutely kill her on the S1, so I made it a little bit more bulkier. Just a little bit more HP. I could drop the speed because it's mainly for Sarcetes, so I'm more than likely going to get the extra turn. In terms of the artifact, now artifact is going to be Sachets as well. Again, very good artifact, highly recommended. I think it's a must-have in my honest opinion. Also, my Zeo did change, by the way. Forgot to show him in the other comp. But my Zeo has changed. We did roll this today, and I'm surprised I actually rolled 21 speed. I'm a bit disappointed because I did roll 6% attack. But I mean, oh well. I mean, it could have been much worse. Could have rolled defense. But again, very solid piece from my Zeo. Very good upgrade. I was able to, once I got that for him, I get him more speed and more damage. So I'm quite happy with this upgrade. Very happy about this upgrade. Pavel has not changed, Elvira hasn't changed, but I'll show you their stats again, just in case if you're curious. Again, stats has not changed. I could probably make it better now in terms of torrent pieces that are available, but I'm not too sure. I need to look around, but I'm not going to change them at all, because I rarely use Pavel nowadays, because that comp has died off. The BBK Mort, Harsetti, and Young Senya is pretty much, they're there, but it's not many. It's not many at all. This comp has not changed at all. My Rana is still the same. My Seaside Iseria is still the same. Nothing has really changed in this comp. Elena is still the same. Again, do recommend Unity on here, or Symbol Unity, because it is very, very good. Very good. I still use her versus that same comp politics, Harsetti, but Lion +1, like Qua or Flan, those comps are still running around. Next, this team right here, I do use this quite a bit as well, versus the Harsetti. Solitaria is just here if there's a Flan. That is literally about it. Normally what the unit here is Abigail, but I will just show you Ludwig first. Ludwig, I crafted his neck, and he's absolutely perfection. Again, I may buy a second Ludwig just for a faster one. I'm not too sure yet. I'm still debating just because of the in-print situation. But I'm extremely happy about this Ludwig. I was able to basically just get my Abigail Warhorn or just Smarter Gun for the extra damage because I don't really need crit chance no more because I have 100% crit. Overall, very happy. This Ludwig kills absolutely everything. I'm so happy about this Ludwig. I'm just so happy. And it's been a good last like week or so. Or 2 weeks in terms of upgrades and changing and all that. I am so happy with many of my units. Solitaria, again, like I said, she's just here for Flan, so she doesn't have focus. But other than that, she's just a book holder, so keep that in mind. Ideally, the team comp is mainly with Abigail, but there are some times where I switch for Iseria, and if there's Ruel. Like I said, if there's Flan, I use Solitaria. If there's Young Senya, I use Elvira. But again, I use this comp quite a bit. Again, if you are curious what I use these comps against, go back in my other video, of the stat video. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go look at it. Abigail, again, has not changed. But overall, that is pretty much the terms of changes. This comp again has not really changed at all. I made a video on this, but I'll showcase you these stats. Sometimes you can use this for quick battles. It's actually pretty damn good, but it's very, at least for me, inconsistent. I'm not too sure why it's inconsistent. From what I can gather, it's usually if there is a little bit faster Harsetti, it causes problems for this team. Because again, I just quick battle. I've lost quite a bit today with quick battles. It's actually quite annoying. But again, not as much as changing that comp, but I'm just showing you these stats. Next, same thing here. I do have Celine team built up because I do use this team quite a bit, I will say so myself. My Celine here, pretty cracked out in my opinion. I'm actually extremely happy with her. Her gear isn't really that great. She's literally on a flat attack boot. But overall, I think it's pretty good. She can have like 3900 once I get an attack percent here. And then I can fix this for another 4% ER. But overall, I think she's pretty much, I'm satisfied with her. If more that I could wish for would be another roll into attack here instead of crit chance, and it would be absolutely perfect. But yeah, can't be greedy, right? I will say the worst thing on her is going to be this chest. I crafted it just hoping Brad got a gear for it. I technically did get a gear for it, but it's absolutely terrible. 86 gear score after reforge. That's terrible. I could have maybe squeezed down like another 20 effectiveness on this if I was lucky. Maybe another 15. Maybe it could have been like 42 effectiveness if I was lucky, right? But overall, I like her. Pretty easy. I never really lose with her. I do lose again with her if I quick battle, because I don't know what happens in quick battle. I know your skills have to be turned on. Mine are turned on. But just sometimes it just doesn't do it. Then I quick battle again and then it works. This is my Chrissy. Again, not how much has changed, but again, it is all together in one video for it makes it easier for you. Again, I'm happy with her. I could get her a little bit more bulkier, I think, but yeah. Rowena is just here for whatever reason. Like, it doesn't matter if she dies or not. You don't even have to use Rowena. Again, if you are lucky, if you have Harsetti, Harsetti is not a bad option. But if you're going to get to Harsetti, you might as well just throw Rowena on there, right? Where is this Harsetti at? Boom, boom. We'll show my Harsetti stats because, again, why not? I don't really use it for offense no more. I don't really use it for defense no more either. But it is the heart state I do use whenever I do use Celine. Again, very, very good, very bulky. On injury, HP set, Abyssal Crown, extremely good. I like this a lot. I do wish I could go full effectiveness. I can. I'm just not a fan of her HP when I do that. But there are some gimmicks, but I will talk about that in a different video in terms of defenses, right? I'll talk about that tomorrow. But for now, this is all about stats. But other than that, that is pretty much my updated stats. Again, a lot has changed since the last video. I am extremely happy about it. A lot has changed in terms of builds and all that. Upgrades that I finally needed, that I did get. Again, I'm very, very, very happy about that. But other than that, though, if you have any questions, let me know down below. I will see you guys later on. And I hope you get a good day or a good night. And peace out.